Yes, now we are coming on one more example that they can give to you. That's if they say you just solve this system, that is 2 by x minus 3 by y plus 3 by z is 10, 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z is 10, 3 by x minus 1 by y plus 2 by z is 13. So whenever this type of question comes, best way is you take 1 by x is u, 1 by y as v, and 1 by z is w, and then your equation will become 2u minus 3v plus 3w is 10. Then comes out to be u plus v plus w can be 10, and then 3u minus v plus 2w comes out to be 30. And this is same as the previous question you have done. Whatever question we have done already, same question is there now, and you can proceed, and this time you can find out what is the value of u, v and w, and when whatever u, v, w will come, take the reciprocal of it, you will be getting x, y and z. So this is the second one more example we have in solving the equation. So this you can proceed yourself, only the hint I have given, that according to that hint you can do. Now one more small topic left, that is the homogeneous equation. If it is given, how we solve it and what will be the case of consistency and inconsistency. By the way, this is the equation we have. Whenever this type of equation, when all the terms are on this side is coming 0, that means it will be a homogeneous equation. And when you write this homogeneous equation, this form, matrix form will be 2, 3, minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 2, 3, 1 and 3. And here it come out to be x, y and z, and here it come out to be 0, 0 and 0. That means when you solve this equation or when you represent this equation, you will write ax is equal to 0. And now again we should check what about A inverse. The first case I told you, you find out determinant A. So case 1 I am taking. First we calculate determinant A. By the way, this determinant A is not 0. Determinant A is not 0 means system will have unique solution. System is consistent with unique solution and unique solution. But there is a slight change in this case, because when determinant A is not 0, when you calculate, x will be A inverse B. A inverse B will be adjoint of A by determinant A into B. And this time B is completely 0. So when it is 0 matrix, something multiply with 0 matrix, it will come out to be 0. That means one thing is clear, that x, y and z will finally come out to be 0, 0, 0, and you will say that x is 0, y is 0 and z is 0. This is called trivial solution. So whenever a homogeneous equation is there and in that you find determinant A not coming 0, then directly you write down the system has only one solution, that is the trivial one. What it is? X is 0, y is 0 and z is 0. This is the obvious solution, no other possible. So that's why it is called trivial solution, obvious solution. In the homogeneous one, x is 0, y is 0, z is 0. So case 1 comes when determinant A, by the way, not coming 0. So only this, in this question, when you calculate determinant A, and if determinant A not 0, then no calculation of adjoint A into B, nothing to be calculated. Simply we will say x will be A inverse B, and as B is a null matrix, so we directly write down 0. That means this is equal to 0, x is 0, y is 0, z is 0. So we will say we will have always one solution. Whenever unique solution, in this case solution will be 0, 0 and 0, x 0, y 0 and z 0. Now coming on second case, case 2. In this case, when you solve, this was the question we have taken. When you solve this determinant A, it comes out to be 33 minus, and which is not 0. Not 0 means we will say x 0 here, y 0 here and z 0 here. So we will say we have the trivial solution 0, 0 and 0. Keep in mind, second case, when determinant A is 0. Now, when determinant A is 0, one thing is more here. Whenever determinant A is 0, adjoint A into B is also 0, because B is already 0 in this case. Whenever you are taking this type of system, B will be always 0. So that means this will come out to be 0 by 0 form. And whenever it is 0 by 0 form, what you should say again? Yes, we will say in this case the system is consistent. Again, it is consistent with infinite many solutions. So in this case, again, if you are calculating determinant A 0, previous one determinant A not 0, then I told you only one solution, 0, 0, 0. But if determinant A 0 comes, then we'll say X will come out to be 0 by 0 form. That means system will be consistent with infinite many solution. And whenever infinite many solution, I told you how to do it. So one question I'm doing on this question, this form. Just check here. Question is X minus 2y plus z is 0. X plus y minus z is 0, and third is 3x plus 6y minus 5z is 0. Now when you solve it, it will be first when you will write in matrix form, this is the result: 1 1 minus 1, 3 6 minus 5, and then it is x, y and z, and here it comes out to be 0 0 0, and this is A, X is B. B will be 0 this time, so we'll write 0. In this case, when you calculate determinant A, you know how to calculate it. You will find this is coming 0. You do it yourself, you can do it easily. When you do it yourself, you will find determinant A is coming 0. Then what you should say, system is consistent with infinite many solution. And when system is consistent with infinite many solution, how to solve it? I told this also. How to solve, then in that case, we will take Z is equal to K. Then equation will be x minus 2y will be minus k. This equation. Second will be x plus y will be k. Only these two equations I'll take. Write this in proper form: 1 minus 2, 1, 1. Then it is x and y, and here it comes out to be minus k and k. Right? Then I go for a, x is equal to b. And when you solve it, Ax is equal to B, first you will find determinant A. Determinant A will be 1 plus 2 not coming 0, that is 3. That means it will have a unique solution. I should say X will be A inverse B. And X in A inverse means adjoint of A by determinant A into B. And here adjoint A, determinant A is already known, 1 by 3 determinant A. That is determinant A is 3. Adjoint A, when you calculate, cofactor of this will be 1. Cofactor of this will be minus 1. Cofactor of this will be 2. Cofactor of this will be 1. And then transpose into B. B will be minus K and K. Is it okay? And then we will solve it further. What this will be? 1 by 3. This will be X and Y equal to 1 by 3. This will be 1, 2, minus 1 and 1, and then it is coming minus k and k. And then when you solve it, 1 by 3, this will be minus k plus of 2k. Here it comes plus of k plus of k. So what will be x, y here? This will be 1 by 3 k and twice of k. So x will be k by 3, y will be 2k by 3, z will be simply k. And what is k? K will be some real number. And at the same time, I told you whatever this solution will come, that must satisfy here also. We'll check that also. Will it satisfy 3 times x? X will be k by 3. Then plus 6 times of 2k by 3 minus 5 times z. Z will be simply k. Now when you solve it, it will be k. This will come 4k. Then comes minus 5k coming 0. It satisfies and you get your answer. So this way you will be having the solution of simultaneous equation, which will be homogeneous, which will be non-homogeneous. So this part is complete. Today we are completing, this is the last video we have for matrices. And in next videos we'll be starting with determinants. So only one topic left in matrix, that will be determinant. Determinant will be a part of matrix only, but that will be taken as a separate chapter or separate unit, or we say separate part, because introduction of determinant I told you, but this will be the part in which we are only going to study about the determinant. So that is another important topic. 4 marks question you get on that determinant. So that will be starting from next videos. Thank you.